The mornings of the conference, and then we're going to have so many breakout sessions this year. We have a wonderful lineup of women, anointed women of God, and even a man who will be speaking, no, two men that will be speaking to the women this year. And so you don't want to miss out on that opportunity, but all of that is part of the VIP pass. With the pass, you also get access to an after party with my guest, Nicole Crank. We're going to have a wonderful time at the after party. We're going to give away some amazing prizes like we do each and every year, but we don't have room for everybody for the after party, only those that purchase that VIP pass. And you also get a t-shirt with your VIP pass, okay? So you might ask, well, Pastor Rose, why all the charging? My gosh, why can't the doors just be open and everybody just comes in? Well, let me give you a reason, and it's an amazing reason. It's a great reason, and actually it is a cause. The Women's Conference has a ministry called Judas House. At this place called Judas House, we rescue women from homelessness. They're women that have been either abandoned by their husbands or they've lost their jobs, they have nowhere to go, and we accept them into Judah's house, them and their children. And let me tell you, this ministry is not only affecting people in the Rio Grande Valley, or it's not only blessing people here. We have women that have come as far as Indiana and Ohio, that's come as far as South Carolina, that we have housed at Judah's house. Here recently, the house was almost at full capacity, and so the need is so great. And I tell you all of this to say, the reasons why we ask for registration, or why we give registration opportunities, is because every offering, every donation, every t-shirt that you buy, anything that is purchased during the conference goes directly to Judah's house. And we are making a difference. Amen. Those of you that have bought registrations in the past, that have bought a t-shirt, that have bought a necklace, that have bought a tumbler or a mug or something, you are making a difference in the lives of women and their children. So go by our table. We've already opened registration. You can also go online and register, or you could come by the table, and we have several people out there that are willing to answer any questions and just get you a seat, a reserved, guaranteed, Nora, guaranteed seat during the conference, okay? And we don't want you complaining later, well, I went, but it was packed. Well, yeah, it's gonna be packed, and it's gonna get crazy in here, amen? So we want you to come out and join us and be a part of Redesign. Are you ready to worship the Lord? I said, are you ready to worship the Lord? Amen. Let's worship Him. Thank you, Father, for gathering us all together this morning. Holy Spirit, rise up from within our hearts. We surrender to you, Father. I know you have been God a long time, so here I am, so here I am. I know you are who you say you are. You're all I have, you're all I have. Release your miracles, your never-ending power. The answer I am holding to. faithful forever. You're faithful then. You're faithful right now. You are faithful forever. You're faithful. Put that into the atmosphere right now. You're faithful then. You're faithful right now. You are faithful forever. You're faithful forever. Faithful then. You're faithful right now. You are faithful forever. Release your miracles. You never-ending power. The answer I am holding to. No one like you. Your love is pure as now, and it will be forever. The glory around you running through. No one like you. No one like you. Tell them no one. Oh Lord, no one like you. No one. He is faithful. His love never fails. You have to believe that. Invite him into your heart. You're faithful then. You're faithful now. You are faithful forever. You're faithful forever. You're faithful then. You're faithful right now. Tell the Lord you are. He wants to hear from you. Let's tell the Lord you're faithful then. You're faithful right now. You are faithful. Sing it again. You're faithful then. You're faithful right now. You're faithful forever. You're faithful forever. There where you are, just lift your hands as we continue to worship. You're such a faithful God, no one compares to you. So many people have let us down, Lord, but you will never let us down. It is impossible for you. You are the perfect God. You are the most powerful God, and you remain faithful till the very end. And we love you this morning. We love you, Jesus. Come on and worship Him. be free from that, set free from that, in the name of Jesus. But it takes you to surrender. You gotta surrender it to God. You gotta say, Lord, I can't do this on my own. Lord, you know that I can't go on all by myself. You know that I can't do this on my own. I need your strength. I need your power. I need you to help me, God, to continue. I need to be free, and you need to be free. Come on. Today is the day. Today is the day. Don't hold back. Don't wait another moment. Don't wait another day. Don't leave this place and go back to that addiction. Don't leave this place and go back to being bound. Today is the day of your salvation. Today is the day of freedom in Jesus. Come on. Come on, church. Oh, yes. Lord, we need your freedom. We need your freedom. Our chains will fall. Chains fall. Fear out here now. Jesus. You changed everything. Eyes are healed. Let's be healed right now. Jesus. I come against every evil spirit right now in the name of Jesus. I command that spirit of fear to bow down in the name of Jesus right now. I speak freedom over the people of God. I speak freedom in the name of Jesus. I speak freedom in the name of Jesus. Be set free right now in Jesus' name. By the power and the anointing of God that is present right now. Every demon must bow. Every prayer must bow right now in the name of Jesus. Every sickness must bow. Every addiction must bow in Jesus' name. Oh, chains, heal. Oh, heal. Jesus, you changed everything. Show us your glory. Show us your glory. We wonder and surrender. We fall down. Show us your glory. Show us your glory.
Let us seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Revival is not coming, revival is here. Revival is now. I said revival is not coming, revival is here. Revival is now. In Jesus' name. Every state.
Jesus, you changed everything. Show us your glory. Show us your glory.
Show us your glory.
Surrender, we fall down.
Show us your glory, oh God.
Show us your
Manifest your presence and your power in this place. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. How many desire to see the glory of God in this place? Desire to see the glory of God in our life. You know, God just came to me. Has it ever dawned on you that maybe there's more of God than you and I have ever known? I've been serving God now for almost 30 years, believe it or not. 30 years. And I've been pastoring for almost 25 years. And my greatest blessing is that I started young. And my parents were sensitive and obedient to do exactly what the Bible says: train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And even after all this time that I've been serving the Lord and preaching the gospel and studying scripture, I feel like I'm just scratching the surface. Like there's so much more to God than you and I will ever know in this life and in this realm and in this world. And I think so oftentimes we make the mistake of thinking that, well, we already know church, we already know about the Bible because we've heard it all our life. We basically know everything there is to know, and we are so wrong. We are so off. And what you and I need to do is we need to press into God. We need to desire to have the more of Him. In just a moment, I'll share on the story in the life of Moses, that after all the miracles that he saw, I don't know of many people who have seen as many miracles as Moses did in the Bible, and yet his dying prayer, his dying request in the latter part of his life, after all that he saw, he said, Lord, show me your glory. What are you talking about, Moses? I mean, you saw the plagues, and you did so many miracles, and you parted the Red Sea for God's sake and for God's people. And you are still up in a mountain for 40 days and 40 nights praying and fasting that God would show you His glory, because Moses understood what you and I need to understand, that there's so much more to God than we have ever known. And you know, this is what amazes me, is that when Moses asked God and said, show me your glory, God granted his request and said, there is a place beside me. I want you to stand upon that rock. He said, and I'll hide you in the cliff of the mountain. He said, and I will make all my goodness to pass before thee, and I will cover you with my hand, lest you see my face and die. And Moses was one of the few people who literally got to see God in this life. The person, the image, the creator of Almighty God. And so, what I want us to do today, there's no schedule, there's no agenda. You know, we got some things that we want to do, but all of that is second to what God is wanting to do in your life and in your heart. And let me just add one more thing, is a moment in the presence of God. A moment in His presence will do more for you than anything else. There's a preacher that says a moment of favor is worth a lifetime of labor. Which basically means that God can do more for you in a moment than you could do in your entire life in your own strength. And we want to kind of push back the curtain and remove the veil and ask God to reveal more of Himself to us. And so we're going to sing this song once again, and we're just going to linger for a little bit, if you will, just allow the Holy Spirit. There are people who are here who are desperate for God, who are going through financial situations and crisis in their marriage, and their sons and their daughters are in prison, and they just got a bad diagnosis from the doctor that they have cancer. And God rebuke that cancer from your body, sir. God rebuke that cancer from your body, ma'am. God rebuke that cancer from your family. We come against that spirit of death in Jesus' name. And so as we sing, if just for a moment, just consider that God may have more for you. I don't care if you're 16 or 66. God may have more for you than you've ever known, than you've ever thought, that you could ever imagine. Come on, just lift up your hands there where you're at as an act of surrender, as a sign of surrender. Lift up your hands. Lord, have your way. Lord, have your way. We're here for you and you alone. We want nothing more than to be in your presence, Lord God, to bask in your presence, to experience your Holy Spirit. many are happy they came to the house of God today? Amen. I don't know about you, but I'm happy already. I'm already happy. Amen. Do me a favor, greet the person next to you.